Welcome, dear soul born under the sign of the pig, to this sacred unfolding of your Chinese Zodiac horoscope in the year of the Fire Horse 2026. As you step from 2025's wood snake season, you might sense a fierce spark igniting your world. In 2025, the snake invited you to observe patiently and plan quietly. Now, Fire Horse urges expansion, daring leaps, and bold choices. As a pig, you offer boundless generosity and warm compassion, lighting gatherings with sincere laughter. You also crave harmony, longing for spaces where your kindness feels seen and valued. Under Fire Horse's flame, your gifts of empathy and loyalty will shine like beacons, drawing others toward you. Yet you may feel tension as the horse's energy pushes you to act before your heart feels ready. Looking at finance and career in 2026, the shifting forces of AI automation and global trade are creating unprecedented opportunities. Your pig strength is generosity, collaborating freely, and supporting others with sincerity. Yet your blind spot can be overspending or relying too heavily on goodwill alone. Fire Horse may tempt you into thrilling entrepreneurial ventures that promise rapid growth but risk instability. Consider a role as a community outreach coordinator, where your empathy becomes a strategic advantage. In matters of the heart, if you are in a committed relationship, ignite fresh rituals that honor passion and partnership. Perhaps you and your partner dedicate time each month to explore a new creative endeavor, allowing shared laughter to kindle intimacy. This playful habit mirrors Horse's spirited nature while grounding your bond. If you are single, search for social openings at community events, art workshops, or volunteer circles where your warm energy will attract kindred spirits. Lean into those moments. In 2025, you may have smoothed over conflicts to preserve peace, quietly swallowing frustrations to avoid discord. Yet you excel at celebrating others, creating joy that binds people together. Picture a vignette. Last year, you listened silently as a friend made an offhand comment that stung. In 2026, Fire Horse emboldens you to voice your feelings, turning simmering resentment into honest connection and deeper understanding. One key astrological transit of 2026 is Mars in Leo moving through your communication zone from April through July. Plainly, you will speak with newfound confidence, your words carrying a fiery passion. This transit may test your gentle reserve, stirring impatience when conversations stall. Yet when you need to advocate for yourself at work or express your heart's desires, Mars fuels your voice with courage, allowing you to stand firm with both warmth and conviction. Under Fire Horse influence, two advantages empower you. First, your generosity transforms into inspired leadership. Imagine directing a charity event in June 2026. Your pig heart galvanizing volunteers as attendees gather around tables of art and music, collectively celebrating goodwill. Contrast that with June 2025, when you might have quietly donated behind the scenes. Second, your ability to nurture others becomes a strategic asset as you mentor emerging talents, turning empathy into respect and influence. However, two disadvantages may challenge you. First, your tendency toward overindulgence can intensify. Picture February 2026, indulging in lavish dinners and luxury purchases until you feel overwhelmed by guilt and wonder if you have strayed too far from your values. Under Snake's influence in February 2025, you would have chosen modest pleasures and stuck to a simpler budget. Second, your conflict avoidance may clash with Horse's push for immediacy. Envision August 2026, when a tense workplace disagreement demands swift action, and if you hesitate, opportunities slip away. Reflect on late 2025, when you hesitated to ask for credit on a collaborative project, letting uncertainty keep you silent. In 2026, Fire Horse urges you to stand up, claim your contributions, and transform past hesitation into present confidence and growth. Now, dear pig, let us explore your relational tapestry. In 2025, you felt a tender ache for deeper connection, laughing among friends at a small dinner gathering, then driving home alone as cheerful chatter faded into silence. You experienced moments of being seen, a mentor praising your kindness, a tender hug from a sibling. Yet between those instances lingered a longing for someone who truly understood your gentle depths. Imagine now, in 2026, when Fire Horse energy kindles soul-deep bonds. First, consider the rabbit as a soulmate from your trine. In July, you meet Rabbit beneath a canopy of lanterns at a summer festival. Their gentle curiosity matches your warm generosity as you collaborate to design community decorations. Under last year's snake, you may have shared polite smiles, but now you embrace Rabbit's soothing presence fully, weaving your compassion with their intuitive wisdom to create lasting friendship. Next, envision the goat as another soulmate. In September, you encounter Goat at a local art studio, their creative spirit echoing your loving generosity as you co-host a charity painting night. In 2025, you might have admired Goat's work from afar, but in 2026, Firehorse invites you to join forces, blending your nurturing nature with their artistic flair to bring color and hope to your community. Now, for surprising matches outside your usual circle, imagine the Rooster crossing your path in August at a bustling market. Their confident style and quick humor captivate you as you haggle over fresh produce. Under Snake's caution in 2025, you might have observed quietly, but in 2026, you step forward, discovering how your empathy complements Rooster's fearless flair, sparking a collaborative venture to host an open-air performance. Next, picture the monkey appearing at a weekend workshop you attend. Their playful ideas inspire you to experiment with new, creative fundraising concepts. From the remaining allies emerges the ox, whose steadfast determination will steady your horse-driven ambitions. In February, Ox joins you in a quiet cafe as you outline a groundbreaking plan for a charitable foundation. In 2025, you may have sought solitude to reflect. This year, you lean on Ox's grounding presence to shape dreams into practical steps. Next, consider the dog as another ally. In March, Dog meets you beneath moonlit trees and intuitively senses your uncertainties, offering sincere encouragement that renews your spirit. Finally, two challenging animals appear, the tiger and the snake. The tiger's fierce independence may clash with your desire for harmony. In May, Tiger questions every detail of your community project, their impatience sparking tension as you strive to maintain peace. Under Wood Snake in 2025, you might have retreated into silence. Now, Firehorse urges you to assert your voice. To navigate this, pause, acknowledge Tiger's passion, and propose a balanced compromise that honors both your gentle nature and Tiger's dynamic drive. Now turn to the Snake Challenge. In October, Snake's secretive schemes stir whispers that threaten trust among your collaborators. In 2025, you may have overlooked subtle signs of deceit. Now, Firehorse's fire demands you confront uncertainty with compassion and clarity. Approach Snake directly but kindly. Ask open-ended questions that invite honest answers, transforming hidden motives into transparent dialogue. Through this, potential conflict becomes an opportunity to strengthen integrity and trust. Throughout this journey, remember fire's elemental essence. It brings illumination, passion, and sometimes the risk of burnout. As a pig, you belong to one of 5 elemental versions. If you are a wood pig, creativity and vision flourish under Firehorse, propelling you to launch meaningful projects that inspire others. If you are a fire pig, the horse's energy amplifies your natural warmth and charisma, but also raises your internal heat. Schedule restful pauses to cool and center yourself. As an earth pig, you ground fiery visions into stable foundations, using practical wisdom to support your grand ambitions. If you are a metal pig, your resilience and clarity of purpose will allow you to forge opportunities from Firehorse's intensity, cutting through distractions with disciplined resolve. If you are a water pig, your adaptability and depth of intuition will help you navigate Firehorse's surging currents, flowing around obstacles and connecting deeply with others. For health and wellness, embrace a ritual honoring Firehorse's vigor and your pig sensitivity. Consider Dawn Breathwork by candlelight. Inhale warm energy and exhale tension, allowing each breath to stoke your inner flame while inviting calm to your heart. This practice will help you ride horse's momentum without losing your sense of peaceful flow. Take a moment now to reflect. Have you honored your generosity and need for harmony, or have you held back to avoid judgment? Are you ready to ride into 2026 with fresh courage, voicing your truth while preserving your compassionate core? As you ponder these questions, remember you are not alone. Countless souls ride this fiery current beside you. May this year of the fire horse ignite your pig heart with fearless compassion, illuminating paths you once only dreamed of, and may you gallop toward each horizon with grace and boundless love.